Hey my loves, once people get joined in, I'll maybe try to show some stuff, but either way, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I wanted to go live today because I kind of wanted to hit on some different hauls I have. I have Shop Miss A and the new Wet n Wild Gothica box for the spring, and I'm feeling a little under the weather and I'm fighting allergies and stuff, and so that's probably why I just look like plain Jane right now. But something I was thinking about is that, normally I try to make sure I'm dressed up a little bit when I go to do my videos, and when I have more time to do that and to like get more into editing them and stuff, I really like to. But the thing about it is we don't do that every day. I don't put makeup on every day, get dressed up, especially when you have such a busy week and things going on, and the normal person will look like this. We'll just have hats on and normal little t-shirts with Stewie. So I just wanted to kind of keep it real with you guys, and still wanted to share what I got. And so I guess I'll just get into my Shop Miss A, because I'm pretty excited about this one. I got some of their brushes, their little brush set, and I've been wanting it. They have for $10, so there's 10 brushes in there. And I already pulled all the plastic. They come with their own little plastic tubes on all of it, and they are super soft. If you can see kind of how those go. And let's see here, I'll pull one of the eyeshadow ones out for you too. And they feel really good and really sturdy. I'm excited to try these out. And they come in a whole little set like this. So I paid for each brush, and then it automatically came with the pouch. And so every time I went on the Shop Miss A, they would be sold out and they would be gone. And so I was excited to be able to get those. And then they have their other ones like this. Now this one is a flat tip. It's more for contouring and blending out contour, and a shorter one here also. So normally when I do my makeup, I only do a little bit of contour along the side, and I normally don't contour my nose at all. I really don't like my nose, so when I do my makeup, I kind of more try to blend it in. And once I get better with contour, maybe as I get better with doing it along my nose, it'll help shape it more into the way that I would like it to be. But that will take some practice. But I was excited because those will help, and that's what normally this shorter one is used for, is along the nose. And if you're not familiar with Shop Miss A, everything costs just $1, except for when they have those bundle deals like the brushes. Those are 10, but they're still $1 brush. And so when they come, sometimes they come in a bag like this, and everything was packaged really nicely, wrapped in bubble wrap, and then wrapped in this kind of thicker wrap. And so I have all that ripped off already, and then they individually wrap some of them. Like, for example, some of the makeup comes in a bag. The highlighters and eyeshadows, they all come packaged like this, and then all my face masks came like this. So they really take care of the package, and when you they send it out. So I'll show. I love getting my face masks from Shop Miss A because they're only $1, and they have all different kinds on there. So like there's these that are for hydrating. I got 2 of those. I got one of these, whoops, that is age defying. And one of these charcoal ones. I haven't seen this Crystal brand on there before. Anti-wrinkle nourishing black sheet mask collagen. That's cool. So I'm excited to try that. Pore control. Another pore control. And oh, that's the same one again. So I got 2 of each, and then I got, yeah, so I got 2 of each, and then I got 4 of these, because these are, I really like to do face masks for, like the mud mask for cleansing and pulling out the dirt, and then I like doing sheet masks for the hydrating and moisturizing, nourishing. So that's what I love the coconut for. Then in this one, I've gotten highlighters from them in the past, but I normally got like the pinkish toned ones, so I wanted to try a gold one, and that's what that is. And this AOA brand on there, they have different brands on there, but the AOA is my favorite. And then it came with a little plastic cover. And to kind of show you, it is really bright. Works really well. Oh, that's super pretty. Then I want to try one of their single eyeshadows, and I really like mauve colors. So, yep, and that had a plastic in it also. Oop, I keep going in the wrong direction with that. That's really shimmery. That's pretty. And then something new they had was this pimple popper wand, pulling out blackheads. So that was only $1. I was curious about that. I got one. AOA came out with some new eyelashes. So I picked these up. And what I like is, I don't know if you can tell, but they are like two-dimensional. They're not just one row going up. There's some going down. So like how our natural eyelashes, some go up, some go more far out. So I think these are going to look more natural. I'm excited about that. And let's see here. And that is all I got from Shop Miss A. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. That's not true. I have this bag of goodies here that I didn't show you yet. So, I saw these earrings, and they're like little Mickey Mouse, and those were only $1, and they're really shiny, and we plan on going to Disney World, or Disneyland, whichever one it is in Florida, hopefully next year. So I thought these would be cute to wear. And then AOA on that Shop Miss A came out with some new BB creams, and I did test them out, and the lighter tone is more my shade, but it says gives the face a luminous glow to eliminate dull skin for a brighter appearance. And it says how to use. You can use it under your foundation, and unless I'm not sure how to use BB creams, I thought it was just like a foundation, or not just, but it wasn't full coverage. So maybe I've been using BB creams wrong, and they're supposed to be used under your foundation. So I'll probably try it both ways. We'll see how that goes. Then they had some new eyeshadow primers. One is more of a matte, and one is more of a glow. So this is the one that's supposed to be a glow. And then you kind of rub it around like you would your eyeshadow primer. And I guess it's supposed to help it, well, that's what primers are supposed to do. It's supposed to help it stick and last longer, but maybe this is supposed to enhance the shimmery glowness effect, and like this one would be more of the matte. You can see how that one's a lot lighter and that one's a lot more yellow matte, like normal primer I've used. Okay, let's see here. And then I have the Wet n Wild Gothographic. I said that wrong. And let's see if I got, yeah, everything is in there. I have already pre-unwrapped everything, and I have tried out one of the liquid eyeshadows and one of the metallic liquid lipsticks, and then this highlighter. So then I will just go and pull these out one by one and show them to you guys and kind of tell you what I thought about them. Ooh, let's get it to focus. There we go. So we'll start with this one, and this is the loose highlighting powder, and this stuff is blinding. It is awesome, and you can tell I've already opened it. Let's see if I can get this stuff to come down a little bit. Well, I'm sure you've seen all the videos around YouTube about it and how there's a skull shape there. I will say this stuff really was blinding. It was crazy how pretty and how blinding that is. That is perfect for a highlighter, and I'm excited to use this during the summer when you go on vacation or to the pool or anything like that and highlight with your bathing suit on. That would be really pretty and really cute. And then they have the stick. I think the idea is cool, but I would have liked this in a different kind of shade than the holographic kind of purple tint that it gives off. But like I said, maybe for the summer this would be really cool. It is very subtle. Oop, there we go. But I don't like to put cream highlights on top of my powder after I'm done. So this might be something, I haven't been able to figure out how to do things like that under the foundation because I end up just covering it up. So that might be good also for doing the collarbone or any of that, maybe along your legs or arms for when you're wearing kind of nice outfits or the bathing suit. So then there's this one, the highlight powder, Mega Glow. And if you can see the little skull indent there, it is really cute. And this one is the same as far as that little tint, but this one is definitely more, hold on, let me get my fingers right. It shows up a lot more than the stick, but if you use it with the stick, I think that would be a good combo to help really emphasize the highlight. Then I like this one because I'm partial to pinks and mauves and reds and burgundy colors, so that's what I like. So that's that one right there. This one I might use more for my eyelid than I would along my cheek or my nose, but maybe it would look good depending on what kind of looks you're trying to do. And then we will move on to the liquid lipsticks. Now I saw Jeffree Star and a few others do this, and they aren't as opaque as what they look like in the bottle. But what I did with this rose gold one is I put a liquid lipstick on in a really pink shade, and then I used this as a topper, and it really made it shimmery and pick up that rose gold colors. See there, it came out really bright. Oh, but it's once you start moving it around. That's coming up a little darker on the camera than it is in person. Then there was this. So they had one that is more of a gray and one that is more of a blue. So we'll do the gray one next. And they are streaky. And I was kind of surprised by Wet n Wild that these came out like that, because I got the mermaid one and they definitely didn't come out that way. So that's more the black color than gray. But maybe so these would be good as toppers over some of the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks she has. She has some really good black and blue darker shades that these would be good to top over them. And then they have the liquid eyeliners. I think the colors are really pretty, but I'm not really sure what eye looks I would do. I would put these as maybe corner highlights. I would have to play around with them a little bit. That's that one right there. That's the purple one. But you know what? As I was looking at these colors, in general, the whole package, if you take away all the skulls and everything, this is more of a pastel kind of palette theme. There's a lot of pinks, purples, blues, and that one, there's that white color right there. I thought this would be good for the inner waterline, but I haven't tried it yet to see if it's going to make my eyes water, if it's going to move around. Like, usually use a white pencil. But I know that this stuff really sticks when I tested it out before. So hopefully that would be fun to get to work for that, because it's really opaque white. And then moving on to the liquid eyeshadows, which I think are my favorite thing from this whole package. Because I used, which one did I use? I'm pretty sure I used this one for an event for a play that I went to. And it was really pretty. So this one is the Pure Intentions. And it really does stay. Like, I didn't use any eyeshadow primer, and I did it right along the inner, more of a cut crease on my lid, on the inner part, and it was really bright. And I think I did 2 coats, and it was good to go. So there's this one called Mystic Dreamer, and I like the wand aspect of this. I like how easy it was to apply. See how pink that one is? Oh, I got a scar right there. And what I saw some of the other YouTubers say about these, that I remind them of the Stila liquid eyeshadows they have, and I haven't personally been able to get those, but I've been wanting something like that where it was a real glittery, where I could do the cut crease with it. So when I was able to get these, and these were really affordable, I was excited and hoping that they would work out, that they were really pretty and opaque. So this one is called Goth Tears, which I think is funny. Reminds me more of the rainbow, I'm sorry, not rainbow, unicorn holographic that had been going on, but I think they're trying to twist it around into a gothic. Hey, Pink Zebra, I see you. Thanks for watching. I'm just kind of doing some swatches here and going over the Wet n Wild, oh, hold on, the Wet n Wild Gothic Oak palette, if I can talk right. And so then the last one of these is called Nyctophilia, and that's that one right there, which I feel like is kind of streaky, so that would be one, this one right here, that would probably have to go over an eyeshadow, whereas the others I think could stand alone just fine. So there's all those, and I went over those. I think it's great, but for me, with it being called a gothic palette and they're trying to go with the whole skull theme, usually gothics have a lot more white and a lot of black. And there's a lot of black in the packaging, which is great, but as far as color-wise, if you just went by the product itself, to me, this is more very girly and very glittery and very pastel colors. So I think when it came to the whole gothic aspect, they were going more on the packaging. So do I. I love Wonder Woman. She is my favorite woman superhero. I'm going to say I'm more of a Marvel fan than DC, but that's only because they're killing it in the movie theaters nowadays. But I have a huge collection too. I have all sorts of stuff. She is my favorite, so thank you very much. And so, the last little haul I have is, everyone's heard of the Wish app and everything that they have on there, but they're skeptical as far as, like, if it's going to be good quality and stuff. So I was curious and wanted to try it out for myself. And when I got on the app, a lot of things were free or $1, and I'm like, okay, that can't be right. And so, what they would get you with is the packaging, but some of those free items was only like $2 for the shipping. So I wanted to see what they had as far as makeup and as far as like makeup brushes and that kind of thing. And I don't have my whole list of how much everything costs, but I know that I never paid more than like $3 for each item, and that's including the shipping. So either the item was free and I paid $2 or $3 in shipping, or the product was like $2 and the shipping was like $1. Or it was free and it was only $1 in shipping. Anywho, I was curious and I wanted to see the stuff for myself. So I had a few items. The only thing with Wish is it does take a long time to get to you, like over a month. So I didn't order anything that I really needed right then and there. I kind of waited to, I didn't wait. I was fine with waiting and seeing how long it would take. So I got a whole package of these brushes. And if you guys have seen these everywhere, they can be expensive, but they're supposed to be good. And so first off, with the whole Wish app, you know it comes from another country. It always comes in these packages and has all these different writing on it. So sometimes they'll be in bigger bags, smaller bags, all that stuff. But everything comes individual. They don't ship anything together. So this is how my brushes came, in this bag and then individually wrapped like this. So it didn't come in a box, didn't come in anything like that. But they don't feel... Wait, now for these, I may have paid a little bit more. I'm trying to remember. And I can't look because I'm recording on my phone right now. So, these were really super cute. And they really feel sturdy. Now, they don't feel like metal. So, if the ones that are the actual professional ones are supposed to be metal, then these are just made out of plastic. But I love the rose gold coloring. And they are super soft, and you can see how jam-packed full these are. So I'm excited to try all these out, and none of the bristles are coming out like so. So I got all of them, and I only paid, I'm gonna say this was probably the most expensive thing I bought, and it was probably all together like $10. And these actually came to me relatively quick. I was surprised. Within 3 weeks, I think. The next thing I got was one of the eyeshadow palettes. Now, when it came to them, the picture made it seem a lot bigger, like the Morphe palettes that have like the pans that are about this size. So the picture was slightly misleading, but I'm sure in the details it kind of said what it was. But it came in that bag and then in the box. And, oops, of course it has a little sheet that goes over it, and that's how it came. Now, it is very pretty. It has a weird smell a little bit to it, but I think it's the plastic. And something else I wasn't expecting is that this brush was going to come with it. So that was kind of cool. But it's the perfect size to dip into these. And let's see if I can swatch some of these. Let me kind of give you a close-up first of all. Probably look, you can tell this right here is like really thin plastic. It can pop out relatively easy. So even if you wanted to take that out and put it into your own Z palette, that probably would work. Let's do this shimmery pink right here. It's okay. Kind of blends in a little bit. Let's try a darker shade. Let's see how this black looks. Oh, that's really dark. Let's see how this white looks. Well, that's pretty good. And let's check out this gold that's right here. Oh wow, look at that. So let's see how these look on the skin. Oh wow, okay. So I think some of them are pretty good and maybe some of them aren't. As far as with those lighter shades, they might be more of a transition shade than a real opaque pink. So there was that. Where did that brush go? There it is. Whoops. So the next thing I got was these liquid lipsticks, and they are from this Kama Diu Cosmetics. And I saw the, what would it be, skull, the Mexican skull look on them. And this one is called, does it have a name? It was just number 3. If I can get that. It's called number 3. Let's see here. I got some space right there. Look at my arms. I'm all up on there. Oh, wow. Oh, they smell like strawberry. Like sweet strawberry. And there is that color. Let's see here. Focus. There we go. And I think the packaging is just so cute. There's a bride and a groom on that. Then there is this one. And this one was called number 5. So this is more of a nude mauve kind of color. That one right there. And then the last one of those, because I only grabbed 3, but they had like a lot more shades. And this one has that woman on there. Kind of a flower crown going on in the back. And this one was number 2. So this is like more of a deep berry color. Those are really pretty. And you can tell they're already drying down matte, so I'm excited about that. And I think these were one of those that were labeled free, but I got it, paid like $2 for shipping, so $2 for each one pretty much. And then quickly, I saw a little pack of these all together for like $2. So you're supposed to take these out and they help you do different eye looks. There is that one. This one actually helps you with the eyeshadow layout. And this one just helps you with stickers for the wings. And apparently there's other ones in there where you can do little heart tattoos and a couple different winged versions. So these will definitely help assist. And let's see if I can pull these out. These little cat ones. Okay, so they're more flimsy, if you can tell. But that definitely makes it to where it's more pliable along it. That'd be fun. Kind of get my eye looks down more, and then let's pull off this other one. That's cute. So that makes it where you can move it along your eye and the curves of your eyelid a lot easier. That's cool. And then last but not least, I got the eyeliner stamp. And it was that same brand as the liquid lipsticks. And it's supposed to be, I guess, one side is a, shows that one side's a stamp and one side's the eyeliner. So there is the eyeliner. I like how sharp that point is. And then there is the stamp. So let's see how the stamp looks on the back of my... Okay, so the stamp just kind of gives you a guide, and then I'm going to assume that this, you kind of connect it. Let's see here. Let's see how... Oh, wow, that's really black. Can you see that? And really precise. I'm definitely excited to try that out, because I can't get my winged eyeliners down very well. Either way, my experience with Wish app was really good. It took a while to get to me, but the products look really good and are really pretty, and they came packaged really well. They didn't come broken or anything like that. And there was one thing I got from them. It was more of a jewelry item, and it came kind of broken, and so I got a hold. I replied back to that specific vendor about it, and they refunded my money within the same day. By the next day, it showed up in my bank account, and they even gave me a discount towards something else I may want to buy in the future from them. So I think the customer service is really well. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul and kind of sharing this stuff with you, and it's more of a relaxed video, just kind of sitting down and showing you and doing swatches about stuff. If you like videos like this, let me know if this was products you liked seeing. You know, let me know what your favorite haul was and what you liked seeing, and I just like to hear back from you guys and see, get some feedback, see what you like, what you didn't like. Sorry I kind of look like a hot mess today. I'm just not feeling the best, but I still wanted to get on here and kind of talk with you guys a little bit. It had been a little while. So if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. I do videos like, not so much live videos all the time, but do videos on hauls and makeup all the time. And be sure to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Alright guys, loves and hugs until next time.